Tuesday, the 12th of November 2025. I'm going to take you on a small trip. First, I'm going to stop up here at Sheets, and you can see they're doing construction work here on Hogan Boulevard, and this would be in Baltimore County. This trip is going to be kind of small. It's not, but I'm going to try to find what I can find. Start out with construction work in it today, so I'm going to keep stopping here in Sheets, and get a couple things. I'll go in. I'll be right back out after I show you the way in here. Even though there is a Wawa coming in, it's not even. I don't know if it's being built or not. Supposed to be being built, but it's not over there yet. There's still a bunch of rubble. Yeah. They have all these check-ins all around here. Here's the problem about that. There's tons of people coming in here. So they're going to have to allow these curbside pickup. People just sit here. Not sit here, but the ones that come in and park so they can go in. I'm now going to be leaving Sheets. I'm going to go over to Walmart now. So Walmart's just right across the road from Sheets here. If I could take you into the Red Robin, I would. If there was a Red Robin around here, I was talking about. I'm talking about the Ruby Tuesdays right across. I would, but I don't. I just picked up my meal here. A couple hot dogs. In fact, $2 can get you a long way if you're going after hot dogs in there. Like Sheets. If you have your Sheets card or your Sheets app, get hot dogs. They have them up there for $2, but if you have them, you can get them for $2. No, two for $4. No, it's $4, but 4 hot dogs for $2. Otherwise, 2 for $1. $1.06. They have to put in the taxes. I'm confusing myself. You got confused. See, here's you can see the big building ahead of you. That's Walmart. I'm not going to get much in here. I had a little problem at the beginning of the month. I'll tell you in a little bit here. And I'm just telling you, I need a refund for that from a certain thing online. I was trying to get a part, or I'm not saying now. I was trying to get a part for this car. I went through the online bit for it. And I went so fast, I didn't notice it was the one number. The number was changed, and I ended up paying for 4 parts instead of 1. And I would try to stop the transaction, and they said, no, the transaction can't be stopped. I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness, why does this happen? All this stuff happen to me. Then I went to. I started take. I took 2 back. The second time I took it back, I had a problem taking it back. Couldn't open the door. I went to open the door, and I dropped the package, and my hand went right along with it because it was so unbalanced. I hit the wall, and that happened. You see that cut? I smashed it up against the wall, between the package and the wall, and took a piece of skin off and bruised my I guess they call it the ring finger, I guess. And, yeah, index. Yeah, ring finger. I bruised it a little bit, but that's not what I'm gonna be doing. I need to go. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm gonna take a trip. I'll show you how to get to Beech Creek. People don't know how. So I'm still in Mill Hall. You're looking up Beech Creek. Here is something from Walmart/Sheets or maybe Tuesday. Open my drink. And that's one reason why I went into Walmart. Oh, stupid car! I had to take a wider turn back there. Keep hitting the curb with my back tire. Good thing it's a new tire, but boy. That's why the car went up in the air there. It's just right back there. I have to take a wider turn with this thing. It's not a small car. I keep forgetting. I've only had it for a month now. It's easy to do. I'm taking a left here. Stupid man! Now I just lost my lid. I couldn't see beyond that car turning in, and I nearly went out in front of that white car that just went past. That was a car you can't hardly see around, and so you just go to pull out, and you can't see around them. I'm taking a right here, but this is 150. You get off at 220 right here, right ahead of you. This is the Mill Hall exit. Now I can go. Alright. On the wrong side. Try to stay on the far right side. Don't go in the middle because that's the road. After this light, it ends right over there at the next light. You need to take a left at the light to go up 64. You're getting to see my mistakes. I mean, not always my mistakes. It's just hard to see sometimes. Right here at the light here, right next to it, is where the wall was supposed to be coming in at. Oh, it is a bunch of rubble right now. Barney's been playing back there. He's in the middle of his rubble time of year. And this one store just went out of business up there. Miller's Furniture. It said it's supposed to have been out of business. It don't look like it. Lost my lid in my soda. I know, I should stop drinking that. If I never started drinking it, I'd probably still have more teeth. Not what I have. We left Mill Hall, now we're in Baltimore Township. We're in Baltimore Township, we're at Walmart Sheets. Baltimore Township is the largest township in Clinton County. In fact, Lycoming is the largest county in Pennsylvania. County with the width and stuff, he's pretty big. He's up there in one of the largest too. Center County is. That's all three of them. What I said is the tri-counties of Pennsylvania, of central Pennsylvania. You have Penn State up in State College, and you have the Little League World Series down near Williamsport. So you have them two, and we're just in between. We only have we have the Piper Airport, Piper National Airport, which used to be famous for around here because it was one of the first planes in World Wars. I'm not sure it's World War I or World War II. And then Beech Creek, I don't know what that really is famous for, but yeah. Keystone out of the Little League World Series is where they once all the teams get combined, and that's where they play up there in Beech Creek. They have a nice little stadium with lights on up there. They have tournaments up there. If they had another place to play. In between Beech Creek and Mill Hall. You can see it's not really that great of a road, but it's good. I've been taking this road for years. I just say I could do it blindfolded, but I wouldn't try. But I can tell you what that means. It means you know the road like the back of your hand, which a lot of people don't know what the back of the hand looks like. Another thing what I mean is, you know the road pretty good. You've been on it gone for all your life, you know the road pretty good. When I first got my license, I lived up in Beech Creek, and that's down this road ever since. Had a bad accident up here in Beech Creek in 2000. Pretty much be downhill to working anymore because my back decided to start deteriorating after that, and it started causing me to go slower and slower doing things. Car back in 1980, sometime around the time I fell out of the tree up there, because I played after my car, and I twisted my ankle, and another thing happened up here, so I fell off a wood pile, about 6 feet on the concrete, to get my head in back on the middle of the concrete. But there's other things that happen up here, like during the time I was up here, there was a murder-suicide. That's all I'm going to say there. There was another person hit on a bicycle when it was a goner. There was a couple. Somebody left a kid seat on top of the car and took off. And there was one convenience store here. Had Bell's Market up here, which is now down there by Mill Hall now. They used to be up here. We had L&B, we had so many other places that's gone up here, like Haven Homes. I was on a it says rent me, and that big building you see right ahead of you, that's where Haven Homes used to be, and used to have houses out back. If you ask, it's what it was for. And then right up here used to be Scantling / Rams Exxon. And now it's the Dollar General. Bought the property for the Dollar General, and we had some incident here. I ended up getting almost hit in the back of a vehicle. Ended up over there where that one thing went back where the rig is. Didn't hit him. I got to make sure I didn't hit him. That would have been dangerous. Oh, looks like somebody had a vehicle. So we're heading into Beech Creek right about. Sign saying Beech Creek, we're heading into Beech Creek right now. That's how you get to Beech Creek. Just take 150 from Walmart and go west. And I'm going to keep going through Beech Creek the whole way. You have a bank back there, you used to have different type of names. When I first started, I think it was Beech Creek Bank. Used to be right here. There used to be a funeral home, a church. That building you see off to the right here, that building right there, Grand Street, that used to be the former bank. Back there used to be Peter's Hardware. All these stores still the same. Right there, First Corner Restaurant that used to be there. It was a good restaurant, but the lady started doing stuff that started charging things. And she husband was on the verge of dying, so she ended up getting down there where things caused problems for her. But that's all about her. I'm going on that one. When she went out of business after not long after. Oh, I was going to take you up into Blanchard in mile 1, but it looks like the road's closed. I can't take you up this way. I'm going to take you in a different lane. Off to the left up here, you have the Liberty Elementary School. No bridge back there, Beech Creek wouldn't have no students going to it. In fact, almost 3/4 of the students would be going to it. Got a plow coming through. Into Blanchard. There's 3 ways in from 150. Back it's 4 ways. This takes you right in the middle of Blanchard, which it's a village of Blanchard. I thought it was the borough of Blanchard at one time. And now everything I'm doing seems to be slowing me up. Used to have a store right back there. There's another road here, I went down with one of my cars. Just goes right down right here. See that dirt road? Takes you down through the farm right there. And I forgot about that one ditch out there that you have to go across. I hit that ditch, wham! Man, that hurt. I used to go up through there at night all the time. Just to do something different than being on this road all the time. Alright, this road takes you right, that road will take you right back into the middle of Blanchard. I'm just going to go straight here. Took a left. This road up ahead here. That's a dead end. It'll take you down to it. It'll take you down, clear down to, if there's some people live out that way, consider Blanchard. It'll take you down that way, clear down to the one house down the end near Beech Creek stream. And this road right here takes you right back into Blanchard on the back, takes you to the back door. See a little bit more over. Yeah. Yep, see if they're doing that today. I'm not even going to. Blocking the road off back there where I wanted to go, but it's alright. Just go right back down Liberty Street where I came in at. Hey, there's a Mount Pouch. Back out here where everybody's turning at 150. Oh yeah, I just came up. Right there's a Mount Pouch. There's 3 of them. Mount Shooting in the back. There's 3 places here. I knew about that one, I knew about the other, but I didn't know about the one on that wall back there going down Liberty Street. It says there's 3 in the county, and 2 in the county that I know of. Maybe 3. I think there's 2 in Renova and 1 down here. That stopped me from going to what I was going to do tonight. That's alright. I don't need to. But that's okay. Construction work in the area where you have to go. That's nice. Yeah, they had the road pretty much blocked off. Used to be able to go from one green bridge to another right here at 150, but they took one green bridge and used to go across down and by Line Bridge out of there. Notice the green bridges are getting rarer and rarer. I know I still can go from one to the other. Beech Creek right now. I'm in the Beech Creek Township now. Yeah, you're probably thinking, you're in Beech Creek Township, you're still in Beech Creek. No, I left the Beech Creek borough. Once you get across the bridge there, you're in that green bridge, you're in Beech Creek borough, and right down past Queen Avenue there, you're in Beech Creek Township. And Beech Creek Township's like the second or third largest in width-wise, height-wise, yeah. In Clinton County. I'm saying in Clinton County, I'm not saying in the world. Two highest populated counties is Philadelphia and Los Angeles counties. But Philadelphia is one of the smallest counties in Pennsylvania. One that's even smaller used to be one of the largest is Northumberland. Used to be Burke County. Burke County used to be one of the largest. Then it went over to Northumberland. And like Homing split it up with Center County. Center County, we're not in Center County, we're going across over there and over here where Baltimore Mountains are off to the right. We would have been in Center County. Here we would have been like Hogan County. Center County was never part of Waukegan area. Never part of this Baltimore Valley. Until you got across the Green Bridge back here in Beech Creek. And now that is Center County. Just left them there. Pete's sake, there's a bottle there. Talking about bottle. I just want to show you this direction this way. I wasn't delivering I got it done, but I don't. It would never happen. I would never put up. Would never do anything. See? Why me? I would never do anything for him again after that. There's several dirt roads out this way that I've never been on, so. But I know they take you around here. I'm not going to be. The reason why I never went on is because I never had a vehicle to take dirt roads. I don't want to take this one out on dirt roads. Maybe after I get it fixed and get something to protect the tires. Man, that one dirt road I went out on ended up making me lose over $75. And to get a new tire in the back. And I only had this a month. A little over a month, I would say. Got it in the beginning of October, or was it the end of September? One of the two. Somewhere around there, maybe 2 months I had this. But still, I had to get a new tire for it. And 4 nails in it. Like I ran over a bunch of nails, that was in a nail gun. Getting hot in here. This thing works after a while. At first it doesn't give you any heat at all. Well, most of them do that, but I mean, after I had, I guess after 45 minutes to an hour, I left at the house 11:30 to 12:30 now. It's about an hour worth of drive before I start getting where you can't bear it. It's all about that. Or let's see how the heat on the seat does. Supposed to help your back if you're having a problem with your back. Heated seats. I wish there was heated seats in the backpack, but I only have it for the driver and the passenger. See these yellow ones, you can tell how old these bridges are from the way they have the bridges built. They don't put yellow stuff like that up anymore. Any type of railings like that up anymore. It's because of the rust. They rust out. The yellow is primer that helps keep it from rusting, but it's still there's holes right along the side there. Blackberry Lane. Okay, go up that way, see if your Blackberry works, if you have blackberries nowadays. Now that's because it used to have, probably has blackberry bushes up in there. Or the last name was Blackberry. Alright. Right here would be the road that takes you to Beech Creek. And straight ahead. No, this ain't the one that takes you to Beech Creek. Straight ahead takes you somewhere. It probably takes you over the road I'm going to. This isn't the road I thought it was. Hold on. Yeah. This road takes you. Yes. I thought I was on Sugar Run already. I'm still on Madison Hollow Road. This up here will take you to Sugar Run Road. A lot of times you don't know where you're going. Yeah, I'm just out for a ride. house there. Oh, is that what's up for sale? Sheesh, way out here. A house for sale. Yeah, right here, Sugar Run Road. Should I go back up to Beech Creek and go do what I was going to do, or should I go down? Yeah, whatever. I'll take you back up to Beech Creek. Scooters repair. Says I don't usually go on dirt roads. That road right there, it takes you on top of the one hill you used to go on many times. I'm not going on that dirt road. The reason why I didn't want to go back the other way, it has a steep hill back there I don't like going down. Going up, it's not that bad. Going down, you put on your brakes way too much. Red Maple Lane. Little Sugar Run. Yeah, why not? I took you out Sugar Run before. Why not go up Little Sugar Run? Put up Little Sugar Run. Making you all dizzy. Where are you going? Hey, look, we found a bald eagle. It's windy. Gonna get a little curvy up here. A lot of times you want to try to straddle the road. Come out here in the wintertime months. This is a fun road to be on. See all them fields out that way. Imagine coming up here and you see all those fields before all these roads were built. Oh, they've redone this road up here on top here. I like it they redone the road in some spots. Yeah, see this dirt road right here? That's where that one road would have took me. East Valley Fast Machine Shop. Okay, F-A-S-T, alright. I went dirt road when I got off of Madison. I rode the next road that was off to the left would have took me back there. And now, still a Little Sugar Run. This will take me right when you, right before you get out in the area of Mapes before it gets to the Orviston Mountain Road. Orviston Monument Orviston Road. Not the Orviston Mountain Road. I'm not taking this car on at all. That is bad. Unless they scraped it or redone a lot of them potholes and stuff, I don't think I ever want to be back on that. Unless I have a four-wheel drive vehicle. And everything's good on the four-wheel drive vehicle. Unless I have a good, what you call beater car. What I mean about that is ones that it's in good shape, but bad shape. Good shape underneath, bad shape on top. And have some fun going through that, but that's not going to be me because of my health and all that. Several roads don't really want to ever be back on again. Maybe it's a road that takes you, the dirt road that takes you up over from Orviston over to Marsh Creek. That's a little different. The roads over there aren't that bad that I know of. Ones I was on anyhow. Yeah, I knew somebody who lived down in that section there. Used to ride my bike out this way a lot when I was a kid. So I lived in Beech Creek a lot, so I would know where a lot of these places are. Might have been back or up here. I know somebody. Alright, we're coming around. We're coming around the mountain when we coming around the mountains. Coming around the mountain. Reams Road. Yeah, that's another road that takes you places. Pretty much a dead end though. Yeah, right there's Peter's farm. I don't know if it's still Peter's that owns that or not, but they used to. One at the four silos ahead. And this is the area of they used to call Mapes right through here. M-A-P-E-S. Named after somebody last name Mapes. It was a railroad area, and it looked like there used to be houses the whole way through on the left at one time. But never know. But that would have been years before a lot of these houses are in here. I just see one of this. Okay. Here's one of them old metal bridges that they don't make anymore. Over a little sugar run, which goes into Beech Creek stream. Yeah, it's pretty nice out here in the summertime, but right now it's tree limbs and all the leaves are coming off the trees now. Alright, going up over to where the old railroad bed used to be. One of them, anyhow. That's what I thought. Right here is the Orviston Monument Road. And right here is the borough of Beech Creek. Again. Been out this way many times over my lifetime. That was the roundabout way to get back up to Beech Creek. From when you get down halfway down there to Madison Hollow. There's two ways to do that. There's another way to do that too. And up here we're coming up to the Green Bridge again. Which I'm gonna this time go where I was planning on going. I'm just wasting time. Back here to Blanchard again. Had to stop up here in Blanchard at a certain spot I couldn't get to last time, which I'm gonna get to this time. But oh, looks like they're done. No, they're not done. It kind of looks like they are. construction work is done now, so I can get to where I'm going. This is the way I wanted to take it in the first place. Right here, going up through here. See, another metal pouch. I'm gonna turn up here at this church up here. There's a Blanchard Cemetery. See, right there it says pantry, 3 to 5, open to all. So that's why I'm stopping here at the pantry. I guess I'll get myself put in line, I guess. Alright, well, this is where I'm heading, so, it's, I'm a little early, but, alright, I'll catch you guys later. And over here, if you can look, you can see the back door of the new Liberty Curtain over there. Right over here used to be the Liberty Curtain, right around in that area. They moved it down in the swamp. Yes, the swamp. They like to build schools in swampy area in this area for some reason. I'm gonna leave you go on that point of view, and sorry about the finger in front of the camera. And guys, have a good day.